What is up, everybody? Hope you guys are all doing well. Appreciate you guys checking out the second channel over here. I don't really, I don't really know what is compelling me to make this video, but I think I'm just like kind of bored, and I don't know. I just feel like talking to you guys a little bit. I'm a little bit unsure at times like what to actually upload over here on this channel, so I kind of use this as more of just you know whenever I feel like it kind of thing. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. I appreciate all the support on the main channel. We passed 26,000 subscribers, which is cool. That number just keeps on going up, man. It's going to be interesting to see, exactly where we're at when E-Day actually is released. And then, obviously, in the middle of E-Day and, by the end of E-Day, where we'll be at. Hopefully, somewhere around the 100,000 realm. It's kind of the goal. It's 11 a.m. I haven't slept yet. I know that probably sounds kind of crazy to a lot of people, but I can't even tell you guys how many times in my life I have stayed up like 24 hours. I know it's not healthy, like it's not good for you physically, not good for you mentally, not good in any shape or form, really. It's like one of the worst things you can do for your body. But I have done this since I was like, I don't even know, 12 years old. Like I've just always, multiple times a month, stayed up over 24 hours. I remember, I remember growing up, it used to be kind of like a thing that like, me and my friends would try to do. Like, all right, we're not going to go to sleep tonight, and it used to be so hard. And, me or one of my friends would always fail, like they'd end up passed out or I'd end up passed out or whatever. Nowadays, it's so easy. I wonder why that is. I don't know if maybe my body's just like more used to it or if it has something to do with getting older or whatever. But yeah, it's really like not even difficult for me anymore. I could easily stay up for 24 hours. Around like the 28-hour mark is when I'm like, I can't even function. So yeah, that's no fun. Like it's not really like a fun thing to do. Like it's actually the most miserable thing, just being that tired. But like, I just ran into his own grenade. Okay. I don't know, man. I just been thinking a lot about life and stuff recently. Like, I mean, I always kind of think about life. I'm like really bad at like enjoying the moments, like living for today. I'm really, really bad at that. I actually just can't do that. Like I'm always concerned with tomorrow or later, or, 5 years from now. There's been so many things that I've really wanted to do or at least try to do in my life that I haven't done because I kind of look at anything in life kind of like chess, where it's like, you're predicting moves in the future, and everything is all great, and like I have a great idea or like a dream that I want to pursue, and then I will think of how it won't work out or something could ruin it or something could make me stop doing whatever it is that I wanted to do, and then I just never start. Just to not because I'm afraid of failure or anything, but because I value my time, and I feel as if I don't have like a full fruit, like a, I don't know, just like a, I feel like if there's a chance of it failing, then I just shouldn't even try, which is really dumb. And it's, again, I know it sounds like I'm afraid of failure, but I'm really not afraid to fail. It's just, I think it would be a waste of time if it has a chance to fail, is basically what I'm trying to say. Maybe that is being afraid of failure, but I don't feel like I'm afraid of failure. Um, I don't know, man. It's kind of random. I guess I'm just kind of everywhere right now, just talking, but you know, maybe somebody will appreciate it, I guess. Everybody in this life, including me, like wants to have a bunch of money and, you know, just like be able to do kind of whatever they want. Like my thing has always been like, oh man, I wish I, you know, had just X amount of dollars so I could, you know, get a McLaren. Like I have, you know, a dream car, McLaren P1, and you know, I want to travel the world, and I want to have a family one day, and make sure, you know, my kids get things that they want and need and whatever, right? I've talked to my mom about this my whole life. And one thing that she said to me a long time ago, something I'll never forget, is, and it kind of like grounds me when I think about this too much and how I'm going to make $1 billion, you know? I start like freaking out. One thing that grounds me is something my mom said a long time ago, which was, okay, let's say I had $1 billion right now. Like, let's just say I woke up and I just had, you know, $1 billion, right? I have a bunch of money in my bank, a bunch of money stashed away, you know, a bunch of, you know, properties and assets, whatever, right? Then what? Like, what do you do, like, after that? You know? It's like, okay, you got all this money, you have everything. Now what? Like, what do you want to do today? What do you want to do tomorrow? Right? Like, okay, yeah, you know, this weekend I'm going to fly out to, you know, Germany and Switzerland, and, you know, I'm going to travel, and I'm going to, you know, go through Austria, and okay, cool, right? All right. That's something, right? All right. So, what do you do next week? Let's just say I've gone everywhere that I've ever wanted to go, right? All right. 6 months later, all right, I'm still a billionaire. Now what? What do I want to do? Like, it just seems like life becomes so repetitive, and the more that you think about it in that light, the more you realize how little you know, things like that really matter. Everything is just, you know, kind of pointless, truthfully. I think the thing is too is like I've had $0 and I've had, you know, a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but a lot of money for, you know, the average person. And everything just feels the same. Like the only thing that doesn't feel the same is like, okay, I have less options when I don't have as much money, you know? But it never really ruins, like, you know, it's like whatever kind of thing. I like being able to help people out. I like being able to, you know, get things for my family, or, you know, somebody I care about or whatever, but at the end of the day, like, just, I don't know, everything is just kind of whatever.
Vengeance is mine.
I don't know if you guys remember, maybe you guys found me after that video, but I think it was about 3 years ago now, pretty close to 3 years ago. I made a YouTube video on my main channel. Like, the title of it, it's still up if you guys are interested, but the title of it is Goodbye. And I remember feeling just kind of unhappy with everything in my life. I would wake up, get on gears, practice. I would scrim with my team. I would, after, 6 to 8 hours of scrimming, I would stream for 4 to 6 hours or more, I would work out, and that was my every single day. I would make a YouTube video right when I woke up. That way I had time to do everything that I needed to do. And that was my whole life. Wake up, make a YouTube video, scrim for 8 hours. After that's done, stream gears, work out, go to sleep, wake up, YouTube video, scrim, stream, work out, wake up, YouTube video, stream, or scrim, stream, work out. Every day was the same, and it was super, super hard to, be kind of happy with my life. And the thing is about that is, like, that was my life for literally 10 years, minus the whole YouTube stuff. Like, I mean, I literally, the last decade, I've literally just sat here and grinded gears to be the best that I could be, and to, create opportunities for myself, which I have, and, just try to be the best version of Icy that I can be. Which, at times was really good, and at times wasn't where I wanted him to be. So it just wasn't that hard, but I hate online gears. And when COVID happened and it took the thing that I loved, which was, LAN events, away from me, it kind of led me down, a dark path of repetitive days and just, like, being unhappy. And then, there was no finish line. There was no light at the end of the tunnel. Just, I don't want to play, gears online, and that was all I could do. So I ended up retiring, which is crazy because I've been doing this for a decade. And now that I don't have anything to compete in, at least not to the same extent of gears, I kind of feel lost a lot of days. Just feel like I'm kind of hovering, looking for something, I miss competing. It's part of my life. It's who I am, and it's something that I love. I don't know, man. Playing this gear stuff is kind of hard sometimes.